So I've always thought that you can find easy ways to get precious metals by just finding stuff in your garage or in your attic or basement that you want to get rid of to sell and convert that into precious metals. I was going through my garage the other day and I found a box of things that I could convert to precious metals, but I'm probably not going to because I consider these almost an investment. Some I don't, but some I do. But I'll show you what I mean. I stumbled across a box which flooded back some memories. Let me get this real money out of the way. And I found some of my old cassettes from the 80s. Young people won't know what these are. It's basically a reel-to-reel, all in one self-contained package. And so these are just some Iron Maiden ones. They're not, I've got other ones as well. These are just ones that I've lost to time. And these aren't really the albums that I really used a lot. They're just kind of extra ones. Some of them I bought at garage sales, but I figured I'd show you what some of these things are going for. If you ever went roller skating in the 1980s, the J. Geils Band was what you would be listening to. Freeze Frame or Centerfold, those two songs were really popular at the roller rink. And I got a few other things. I've never been a huge Motley Crue fan. You wouldn't know it by seeing 5 cassettes of different albums. This was the one I was a huge fan of. And I think I bought these in the hopes that they would be just as good, but they're not. So these 3 I don't really care about. This one I only possess because of Kickstart My Heart, that song. Not a big fan otherwise of Motley Crue. They're more of a pop band. I didn't find any Ozzy cassettes in there because mine are all in I've got a cassette holder. But I did find some more Metallica cassettes. This is probably the best album, or actually there's two thoughts there. One of these is their best album, and any other album by them, if you select it as their best album, you'd be wrong. This one's good because of Blackened. One was really popular, but after Master of Puppets, I think Metallica kind of died and was replaced with replicants that are posing as a top 40 pop band. Not a big fan of the new Metallica stuff, but Master of Puppets and Ride the Lightning. Depends on the day of the week, but these are the 2 best ones. But actually, let me show you what, if you find this kind of stuff in your garage, you can check what they're worth online. You just open your eBay app, and it's got a little barcode scanner at the top. And then let's take Ride the Lightning. Whoops, I just missed it. I don't know what it just scanned. You scan the barcode. I should have done that on camera. And then if you filter it and scroll down to sold items, you can see what they actually sold for. So this Ride the Lightning, which you can probably find at a garage sale for $1, they sold for $19 plus shipping. This one somebody took an offer for $25, so something under $25. This one went for $32, $30, $23. That's just for this one cassette tape, which a lot of people throw these things out. Here's Master of Puppets. If you scan the barcode, it'll show you currently there's one listed for $111. They're not going to get that. That's something I would do because I wouldn't want to sell this, but if somebody wants to pay me $111 for it, I'll sell it and then go buy it again from somebody else. But let's see, filter by sold listings, and there's one that sold for $25, one that somebody took an offer on for $31, so it sold for under $31. There's one that sold for $35 plus $7 shipping, so somebody paid $42. Somebody paid $42 for one of these. Garage Days, this is kind of some weird stuff there. Not a very this one was not very popular. This sold brand new for $6. And if you were in Oregon, it was $6 total. Because, whoops, I just messed up. Pushed the wrong button. Let me scan that again. Filter Sold items. So it looks like garage stays. Not that popular. One sold for 14 plus shipping. 10. There's somebody who sold one for $3. I would have bought that and then just put it back on eBay and sold it for more. Let's see what else is in there. There's so many freaking albums in here. 3 Quiet Riot albums. I probably bought this at a garage sale because there's not any songs on there. This I'm sure I bought at a garage sale for probably $0.25. And if you want a Quiet Riot album, Metal Health is the one you want. This is the one with all their hits on it. I wonder what Metal Health is going for. Scan the barcode. Filter. Sold items. Not much. Not much at all. So some of these you're not going to get much money out of. But Metallica, I don't know what Iron Maiden is going for. I don't know. This Live After Death probably wouldn't go for very much because it's more of a modern one. And I'm not a big fan of live albums, but Iron Maiden Live sounds about as good as in the studio. This one's going for 18, 16, 20. Not bad. I wonder if there's anything cool in there that... I got some, I've got 2 copies of this, 5150. There's 1984. This is a really popular album. Huey Lewis and the News. Let's see about this one. Boom. Yeah, this one's not that popular either. I figured Sports, since it, well, actually, Sports has probably sold like 50 million copies. Sold items. Actually, I sold a copy of this on eBay for like $20. Even though there's ones that sold for $2.50, $6. There's one that sold for $24. So you don't have to be the lowest bidder or the lowest price to sell stuff. The main thing with selling on eBay is to take a lot of pictures. When I take a picture of my stuff, I'll take a picture of the front, the back. I'll take a close-up of the songs that are on there. I'll take a picture of the spine. I'll open it up like this, take a picture, and then I'll take a picture of the actual cassette on each side, and that's it. So like 6, 7, 8 pictures. A lot of people, when they post on eBay, they'll just scan the barcode, and it'll automatically populate a stock photo. And so if you're buying a used cassette, you have no idea what it's going to look like once you get it because it's just a stock photo. It's not an actual photo of the items that you're getting. So that's usually what I recommend when you list stuff on eBay. So a lot of times you can buy this stuff for pennies at a garage sale. I'm actually going to go to some garage sales today and see if I can find any cassettes or CDs. Lots of times CDs. If you find any cassettes that are Alice in Chains, I've never been a huge Alice in Chains fan, but those things, I had 2 Alice in Chains cassettes. One had a yellow iridescent case on it, and I sold each one of those cassettes for $35 each. So not bad. If you can find something for 25 cents at a garage sale and then sell it for $35, that's the way to go. And you take that money, go down to the local coin shop, get yourself some silver with it. You can have your own silver mine. So anyway, I hope you guys are having an awesome day. Just a quick idea on how to get some silver easily and free up some space in the garage. I've got some more digging around to do to find more room in the garage, but hopefully I'll find some more crap I can sell. This stuff I'm keeping though for nostalgia purposes, because a lot of this stuff, like these, this is more of an investment, so I'll keep a hold of these. A lot of the early Metallica stuff. Really don't care much about the Motley Crue, but it doesn't take up much space. My wife will call me a hoarder for having it, but I do have a pretty good sized cassette tape collection. But a lot of the stuff I'll just put on eBay and just get rid of it. But some of the stuff I think will go up in value over time. So that's an alternative investment. There's other stuff you can invest in besides just Berkshire Hathaway. Anyway, have a great day, everybody. Weekend is upon us. I hope you're having an awesome weekend. Go find some crap to buy and flip it on eBay and listen to some Iron Maiden.